Gonna do a side yard update, and it's late fall, so I think my sage plant died. That's the one I grew from seed. When I transplanted it into the ground, it must not like that location, so I still have some seeds. I'll grow some fresh sage next year. I don't know what this is. I found it growing in my yard, the side yard. Not sure what it is. Is it a vine or a tree? The stalk is getting kind of big. So yeah, I'm not sure what that is. I pruned my blueberries so that it's not blocking the path. And also my lilac shrub. There's just a few branches blocking. I think later on I'll probably prune my roses back. All this growth here that I attached to the fence is all from this year's growth. It was pruned all the way back to about here, and all this is new growth this year. I have one hanging pot left because there's still some flowers. And I see the hummingbirds going on those flowers every so often. So I'm just going to leave that for another week or two until they dry out like this. This is a dried out one. And I cut down all the sunflowers. And this is ginger that I grew. I can't remember which one I planted from the Indian grocery or from the grocery store. Yeah. So it looks like my basil is still alive, and I could hear the hummingbird. They really like that sugar water. I have a lot of lemons, and pretty much every flower I think was pollinated by the hummingbirds. I've seen the hummingbirds going around. There's one that's blooming, that flower right there. The hummingbirds go, and they go to each flower, and so it's good to have hummingbirds in your yard if you have blooming trees, fruit trees. So I still have some peppers. This is my serrano pepper plant. It's still getting flowers on there. I can hear the hummingbird up there. That's the hummingbird. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Right there. It's a male hummingbird singing, declaring this is its yard because it likes that sugar water. And this one, it looks like there's just one stalk that's still green, but I'm not sure if that's going to survive another winter. This is the one that survived the winter, and it grew really well and had a lot of tomatoes. And these are still blooming. A lot of these are still blooming. This is the flowers I get. Whoa, whoa. That hummingbird wants me to leave. Oh, this got broken off somehow. Wow, like broken. I think it just rotted. Must be like, I don't know what that is. Bamboo? I think I just got a sliver of that in my thumb. So let me see if I can get this back in there. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to fix that. So I have some tomatoes still growing, and I think these are the ones I grew from seed. And here's another one that I grew from seed, and it's still alive. And it looks like there's still some flowers on there. And it's November 8th. Today is November 8th. And here's another one. So this one is still growing from the old one that I pruned back. It seems like it's still alive. So maybe that one will survive the winter if it doesn't get too cold. This is all the plants, all the trimmings of the plant that I pruned. I put it all in this pot so that maybe it will compost down. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's my side yard update for today.